went to visit my aunt, who, despite suffering from dementia, has an intact sense of humor. Me. How have you been? I've no idea. Who are you again? Hello everybody, welcome back to Easy Peasy. I'm Cougar, I've been sick for 2 weeks straight, and I could really use a smile, so with that said, we're diving into r/Mademesmile. Let's get to it. Took my rats to see the flowers. Okay, I know people don't like rats. I had a pet rat named Rat Girl for 9 years. Best pet ever. She was always with me, clean, cleanly, and she was pretty sweet. Just boarded my plane back to Chicago and sat next to an older white man who slowly turns, pauses, and says, Salama alaikum, in a way that was clear that he had been practicing for this moment. It was just cute and I wanted to share a wholesome Muslim airport story. That is all. We need more of these in life, man. More of this and less of TSA. My husband, the extrovert, and I, the introvert, got separated on our flight. We're in the middle seats in the same row. I've already apologized to the people sitting next to me like 7 times. My husband is sharing beef jerky with strangers, and I think he's now in someone's wedding. I wish I had this skill. I try and offer people food and I'm just like, you want? No? Okay, I'll be quiet and just not go to the bathroom. We pay my oldest $1 every time he reads a book. We're talking 160-page chapter books. I'm out $120 this year and he thinks he's ripping me off. Best investment ever. Take that, Mom! I'm freaking robbing you! Yeah, sure you are. You're robbing life of knowledge is what you're really doing, little buddy. When we met, my boyfriend just wasn't the cat person. We're out of wet food and he's currently cooking fish so the boys can still have a good dinner. As though they're loyal patrons of a restaurant he cannot disappoint and not too many hell panthers that poop in a box and yell at us. I've never thought about a cat as a hell panther, but that's pretty cool. Hi, Ben, mate. You dropped your phone as you were running from us earlier today, mate. We should also let you know that you should have a password on your phone and shouldn't leave your Twitter account open. Come down to the station to collect it. Cheers! This is wholesome, but also like, bro, you're getting arrested. Don't go for it. Don't fall for it. When my school discovered I was undocumented, my scholarship and in-state tuition were taken away. I told my poppy that I was going to drop out and work instead. My poppy told me he cut his arm off before I dropped out. We made it work. Today I graduated, and he's why. Damn, dude, why can't all parents be like this? Like, if you choose to have kids, you gotta be willing to sacrifice everything for them. Kind of like I do for my barn cat. Sacrifice everything, man. Or work together. It makes life so much easier. My son proposed to his fiancée about 6 months ago, and she said yes. They're super happy. We love her family too. I just found out today that another girl is in love with him and plans to propose next week. Should I say anything? Oh, and also he's 4. They're all 4. Ooh, that's rough, man. That's a love triangle of the ages. I've never actually heard guys introduce themselves. How do y'all find out each other's names? Bro, we usually just wait until we hear somebody else say it. Dude, so do I. I didn't know my personal trainer's name was Neil until he's like, oh yeah, check out my website, Neil, Antonio, I can't pronounce his name, but like, yeah, it was like after knowing him for 3 weeks. Kind of funny. My girlfriend said, is there basketball on? Then put on the game and walked away. 2 hours later, I'm like, what is she doing? She's napping. She turned it on to keep me occupied like a toddler. Do this with cartoons for me and we're good to go, baby. If someone says, I love you, but you're not ready to say it back, how do you respond? We're reading the same book. You're just a couple chapters ahead. That's what my husband said to me years ago when I blurted out my love for him a couple months into dating. Guess he was right, though. Dude, that's freaking sweet. If I ever get the chance to date somebody, which I look like a horse's butt, so I won't, I'm totally saying, yo, we're reading the same book, but you might be a few chapters ahead. Wait for me to catch up. I noticed a guy on Facebook that was better than me at mounting TVs, so instead of hating on him, I reached out and offered to pay him to teach me how to perfect my craft. He didn't accept the money. Instead, we formed a partnership, and the rest is history. Brothers don't hate. We elevate each other. Why can't all society be like this? Like, people are like, this is my talent, you'll never learn. When people ask me questions about voice acting, if I see the message, I'm like, yeah, dude, here's all the information. I didn't have any of it, so why should it make it so hard for you to find it? It just sucks. I just moved into my first very own place, and am living 100% independently. Dude, heck yeah, and might I say, those are some sweet shoes, my bro. Sweet shoes. Forget Uber. Screw Uber. Message me and I'll come get you in a 1989 Pontiac Firebird with a fifth of whiskey and an 8-ball blasting Motley Crue on the speakers. And I'll holler, hell yeah, brother, at everything you say. is this a real thing? Where can I hire you, sir? I feel like your name is Doug, and I need this in my life. I love Motley Crue, dude. Kickstart my heart? Heck yeah. My 6-year-old just outlined the first 3 chapters of the next book he thinks I should write. He has titled it, Mommy Burnt the Toast, and it chronicles all the different ways I've failed him as a chef. I was offended at first, but honestly, the book is writing itself. Sorry, lady. I'm going to pitch this to my mom and write it for her. I'm going to beat you to it. I'm not a player or coach, yet greatly enjoy serving the Greenwood football program as their janitor. I was humbled today as they shared their state championship with me by gifting me with a ring. What fun is it to be a Greenwood Bulldog? Dude, this is great. The guy is so happy. He looks like he's about to cry. I love it. That is awesome. Why can't there be more compassion in the world?
There was some racist crap here, so I covered it with a pic of a cat. Meow.
That's cat-tastic. The girl's mother died when she was 3 months old, and they don't have a picture together, so an artist made this for her. Ah, man. Art's a powerful thing, everybody. How are unicorns fake, but giraffes are real? Like, what's more believable? A horse with a horn or a leopard moose camel with a 40-foot neck? You think that's weird? What about a whale with a horn? It's called a narwhal. Those things are real, trust me. I'm really crying right now, dude. I thought I was calling my mom, but I had the wrong number. This is the lady you thought was your mom. I just wanted to let you know your wrong number was a great Christmas gift for me. I lost my only daughter around the holidays, so hearing you say, "Hey mom," made me feel so good, and you have a Merry Christmas. Damn. That's the best wrong number ever. I texted my number neighbor once, and the one said, "Please don't ever text me again." The other one was like, "Oh, what's up, dude?" And we're not friends, but we're acquaintances now. Frankie was born with 4 ears and an eye deformity, but he's still perfect. Excuse me, this is cuter than any cat I've ever seen. Forget Grumpy Cat, we have Cyclops 4-ear cat. Yes, please. I wonder if all the ears function as ears or if they're just like little flaps that are backwards. Either way, I love him. My dad always found rubber ducks while on walks and hid them around for his version of good luck. He passed 4 years ago and we thought we found them all. Tonight, I opened the back seat cup holder of my car for apparently the first time in a while. Dad, you genius jerk. Where are you finding rubber ducks? I want to live in this town. I want to come home and be like, "Oh, sweet, a rubber duck." Sammy the Sail was always begging for food at an Ireland restaurant, so the staff started feeding him daily at 9 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. Now he flops out of the water, looks both ways, crosses the road, and awaits his prize at those exact times every day. He is never late. The day he's late is the day we know we lost the hero. Also, I just really want to imagine like it coming up out of there like flop, flop, flop. That'd be so cute, dude. Lost 200 pounds in a year through fasting and walking, then crushed my fear of working out around others at the gym. Heck yeah, dude. I'm on my own fitness journey, down about 10 pounds in 2 weeks, and I got 20 more pounds to go, but let's do this together, brother. Eventually, I'll go back to a gym one day. Aww, the doggy got little white whiskers. That's so cute. Icarus. Today I learned that tigers cannot purr. To show happiness, tigers squint or close their eyes. This is because losing vision lowers defense, so tigers only purposefully do so when they feel comfortable and safe. Oh, look at how cute he is. My mom and I took a trip to Florence, and at one restaurant, the olive oil they served with the bread was incredible, and she told our waiter so. He absolutely beamed and whipped out his phone. Turns out he and his family grew the olives and made their olive oil himself. He was showing us the picture from his orchard like a man showing off pictures of his firstborn grandchild. Dude, forget that, man. Showing off pictures of their dogs. That's so much better than showing off children. AJ Plus, a church service to protect an Armenian refugee family from being deported in the Netherlands, just ended. It lasted 96 days and involved 1,000 priests and pastors. Dutch law forbids police from interrupting services. A deal was reached with government to let her family stay. Christianity done right. If you want to ask yourself, what would Jesus do? This is what would Jesus do. Thank you. This is what Christianity's all about, dude. Being raised a Christian, we did this in health food banks like there was no like, give us money. Nah, dude, this is like the part you don't see because a lot of people suck, but this is beautiful. My freshman year roommate sat me down day one and was like, "Yo, heads up, I'll be bringing lots of girls and maybe even some guys to the dorm this year. So if that scares you, grow up because this ain't high school." Anyway, he brought one girl back the whole year and now they're married. Dang, I wanted to see some dude action, bro. Come on, let's mix it up and get extreme. I like how he just said, grow up, bro. I got stuck in the highway, wasn't paying attention, and ran out of gas. This white man, tattoos all over, pulled up behind me, asked what's wrong, then came back 10 minutes later with gas and said, I don't want the cops pulling up to quote-unquote help you and fricking with you. Dude, people with tattoos are sweet. They're like metalheads. They're the nicest people on the planet. I swear to God. Yellow curry. Chicken mild. My friend cannot handle spice. Like it needs to be white people. Person mild. Like missionary sex mild. Like a party with the prophet of the Mormon church mild. Yellow curry. This is beautiful. Anyways, if you made it this far, hopefully you're having a better day now and you've got a smile on your face. And share that smile with the world. Life's a lot easier to live like that. Anyways, have a good day, be good people, and thanks for watching.